Thursday, 3:42 a.m. Just got done taking a coworker home because his car is a piece of shit. I love the Mopar stuff that goes fast, but if it ain't got large displacement and a supercharger, fuck a Mopar. God damn it. I had a 2016 Rebel, and it had the air suspension on it, and that thing was like a reverse squatted truck because the airline suspension broke, or the airline on the front suspension broke, and the nose dove, and the back of it was all jacked up and high, and so I looked like a retard who got confused on how to squat his truck, and I had to drive around like that for a little while. Oh my god. And since it has an air suspension and the front of it's deflated, it's like driving around a Flintstone mobile because it has no suspension. The airbags are the suspension. Oh, it was so bad. Looked cool, sounded great. Interior was nice. It was back before Mopar killed it with their interiors because they just were lame. But this is actually my round 2 of doing this because I had just done another one and I decided that I didn't like it. I didn't like what I was saying, so I started over again. And I feel like that naggy girlfriend who is sitting there like, oh no, let's do it again. Do it again. The picture wasn't good enough. My one eye was blinking more than the other eye, or wasn't open as much as the other eye, so I look stupid, or whatever. Oh my god, I don't like that angle. My hair wasn't in place. Oh my god, I look fat. What the fuck? A 37-year-old man trying to record a podcast by himself in his truck on the way home from fucking work, and I don't like the fucking content that I put out, so I redo it like a Twitter girlfriend. Or like a Twitter girl. Jesus Christ. But you know what? If I don't do this, I will hate and resent myself for not trying. So, here it is. You hear all these stories like Morgan Freeman wasn't, I think he was in his late 50s, late 40s when he turned into an actor. I'm no Morgan Freeman, and I'm not going to Hollywood, but I have always been fascinated with production and kind of comedy. And I'm a mechanic, so like I've always thought like practical effects were pretty cool. Like the T-Rex in Jurassic Park. Like when that thing moves around and it shakes in the rain when it just breaks out, like that's shaking. I didn't notice it before I saw somebody else say something, like I saw it shaking, but like then somebody said, oh, that's because the exterior of it had gotten wet and heavy, and so the hydraulics were trying to move, and they were very heavy, and so like I'm like, I understand that, like I get that. And so, kind of a creep, I address the T-Rex with my eyes, and I can see it like in its base elements of just like a frame and like electric motors and joints and pneumatics and hydraulics. And dude, I think that's so cool. Like, I wonder what kind of device they used when they shine the light at its eye. To make its pupil dilate. Like, was that like a camera shutter? Like how it just but it did it so good. That could have been a digital effect. Or like the Batmobile, or not the Batmobile, the Bat Bike. That thing was cool. I think it'd be cool to just make one-off custom stuff like that. I've always wanted to work in some kind of production, whether it was something of my own. I'm interested in comedy. I don't know so much about performing it. I'm gonna try. I think. I guess I'm kind of trying right here. Although it's honestly, I've never tried to be funny solo, so I'm finding it hard to be funny while I got nobody here, because I can react to people very well and come up with goofy shit to say all the time. But doing it on camera is hard. Growing up is hard, man. Like, I didn't figure out everything that I thought I wanted to do for a living. Like, I've gone out and I've done, and then I've realized I don't like it. Yeah, first, when I was younger, I wanted to be an auto mechanic. I wanted to be a car mechanic. I used to watch Monster Garage, and I thought Jesse James, like, I thought that's what it'd be like to be an auto mechanic. And I saw my dad working on cars on his 1988 Chevy S10 with the old iron, I think it was the Iron Duke in it, the 2.2, the cast iron 2.2. And I thought my dad was awesome because he was working on those cars. And come to find out, he did not like doing that. And neither did I, because everybody always had a sob story. It was always hard to get paid. Everybody always wanted something for nothing. And I'm just a straight up sucker. So I just stopped doing it. And then I got into maintenance. And then after, like industrial maintenance. And then like after almost a decade of industrial maintenance, I'm not deciding, but I'm starting to find out that that's not as fulfilling as I would like. And so, for like the last 2 years, I've been casually browsing of how to change my income. But I have to maintain a certain level to maintain my family's style of living. Good. And so how do you do that? Either I got to catch lightning in a bottle, or I just keep on sucking it up. But you know what? It ain't that bad. I'm alive. I'm not broke. I've got a beautiful family. and I'm not dying of cancer. So there's that. Anyways, deuces, y'all.